Hi everyone. Today we're just looking at a basic booking sheet, rise and fall booking sheet. Okay, we'll just go through the basics. We have our instrument set up there. There's our line of collimation, our level line, which all the readings are taken from. Here are our readings, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and here are the heights recorded over here. Okay, then we've got to set up our sheet, which is backside, intermediate side, foresight, rise, fall, RLs and remarks. Then we're going to record where the readings were taken from, and we've got our A, B, C, Ds across here, and they match going down this column here. Then we have to put our readings that we've taken into the appropriate column, and the first reading is always the backside, so that's 1260. Then the other readings, except for the last one, are intermediate sights. Then we have the last one, which is the foresight. So the first reading is always the backside, the last reading is always the foresight, and everything in between is the intermediate sight. Then we have to determine whether they're rise or falls. We'll just put our first one in there, and how we arrived at that. We've got 1.260 minus 1.170 gives us a figure of 0.090. So that's a rise. It's a positive number, so it's a rise. We do the same with the next one, 1.170 minus 0.980 gives us a positive number, and it's 0.19. Our next one's different. We have 0.98 minus 1.090, and that gives us a negative number. So when you get a negative number, it's a fall. It goes in the fall column. Okay, and then we just complete the rest of these readings. That's a rise, a fall, which means it would have been a negative number, another fall, so it must have been a negative number, then a rise. Okay, so that's very important to keep all the figures in the correct columns. Okay, then we have to, we do our RLs. We've got a benchmark of 100. Here we have it here. So we've got 100, then because it's a rise, we go 100 plus our 0.090, gives us 100.090. Then we've got another rise, so it's 100.090 plus 0.190 gives us 100.280. Then our next one's a fall, so we'll take that away. So it'll be 100.28 minus 0.110 is 100.170. And we continue that process down that column. Now then we have to check to see our balance sheet, our sheet's correct, and how we do that, we check to see everything balances. So we have to have our total backsides, our total foresights, our total rise, our total fall, and then we do check one, which is total backsides minus total foresights. So there's our total backsides of 1.26 minus 0.78 gives us a figure of 0.480. Our second check is first RL, total rises minus total falls, and our total rises is 0.890 minus 0.410, and that gives us the same figure, 0.480. So that's great, no mistakes yet. Then our last check is first RL minus the last RL, and our first RL is 100. Our last RL is 100.48, so that gives us the same figure. So these are really important. You can't be 1 millimeter out, 2 millimeters out, 5 millimeters out. It has to all balance, otherwise there's a mistake there. So the recording of this information is really important. I would recommend you don't use your phone. I would recommend you use a calculator for these calculations. All right, so that's it. Done.